I think we're good. Yeah, we're going. The stream is up, hopefully. Oh, yep. Stream elements, bots running. Everything's on its way. I guess we're working. So I haven't played Factorio in ages. This is it's just an amazing building game. I just love building these little factories and just sitting back and watching them do their thing. It's very relaxing. Though I usually play on peaceful, so I don't have to worry about my pollution control and these little monster bugs killing me. They might show up in a little bit. Hey, what's up, Smeef? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the like. Oh, I'm gonna tell you guys, since you're here already, we're probably gonna do another stream with AIM later tonight. And the stream's gonna be called, if this video gets 1 like, I'm gonna TKO my commander. So that's all it takes, 1 like and I kill AIM. Anyway. Bet. Exactly. They added this really cool screen where they kind of... I want to know whatever this thing is, this bug monster. I hope that's something I can get. So I've actually never seen it. So the last time I played was in Yeet version 1.0. I think Yeet's my save file name. But obviously it's not 1.0, it's 1.1.74. It's been such a long time since I played. I played when the game finally came out. That was the last time I played. You need fun emotes. I don't know how to do emotes on YouTube. Also, I'm not sure I'm allowed to until after I get, like whatever the YouTube partner. Which, that'll take a while. I wish I did have fun emotes. I miss having emotes. So yeah, we're gonna do a new game. We're gonna do... I guess it's free play. Basically, the goal of this is to get to launch a rocket off this planet. So, I think we're gonna try and do everything on default. I want to make fun emotes. You should make fun emotes. Do it. I want to turn these up because it makes the game easier if they're up, but I'm gonna be good and leave I'm gonna try and play a default game. Default difficulty, no peaceful mode. Which means we're gonna have alien hordes that we have to actually worry about. I don't actually know how pollution works. Oh! I'm not sure how absorption works. I'm not sure if that gets rid of it, or... I guess we'll just have to find out. Time to hop right in? Oh! There's a cutscene. Oh. Well. Cool. Let's see. You're tasked to launch a rocket into space. You'll need to research... Yeah. I guess this was my ship. Oh, I get free stuff to start. Oh, wait, no, that was in my inventory. I want that back. Is this how you take apart? Oh, I guess so. Does it give me anything? Oh, no, I guess it just destroys it. Oh. Anyway, I guess I need to find a place to start. So, on this map here, we can see these are enemy bases. And then we have ore. And we kind of just... Oh, I didn't realize I could expand out this far. Oh, I forgot they added these weird... like cliffs, so you can't go up them. I don't think you can go down them either. They're basically makeshift walls that are permanent. I'm break this rock apart because I don't want it here. music in this game is always so peaceful. Alright, so what's the point of this game? We got... I don't know how to open any of my tabs. T. So we have this huge... Oh, they actually made it into a tree. That's awesome. So, oh, wait, no, I think it's a tree for each of these. Yeah. So we have these technologies that allows us to get better stuff. Like, we can get steel, better logistic items, gun. And then... So basically, this just allows us to do either defend ourselves better, produce better, or automate production. Right now, I think we have to manually do everything. I don't know how to open my inventory. Oh! It's E! Alright, so that's crafting. This is what I have. I've got a stone furnace. Oh man, I don't understand these controls. Alright. We got a stone furnace. And we have... How do I... There we go. A drill. That's all we have. And a pickaxe. We can put the coal that we got in here. And basically, yeah, in the early stages, there's going to be a lot of just clank, 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 clank. While we build stuff. Oh no. And because we don't have any... we don't have anything, do we? Oh, I can build stuff already. Okay, so here we've built transport belts. So now our iron mining device kind of has like a little storage. It doesn't instantly just quit out the moment it spits the thing out. And using this stone furnace, we get iron plates. And so iron plates can be used, I think, to make gears. Yeah, iron plates can make gears. Iron plates can make transport belts. Oh, they can make the arms too? Oh, it's a burner inserter. So a burner inserter takes coal to work, much like many of these early on inventions. So I think our first goal is just to automate the process of making these little iron chunks into iron plates. I hate how creepy this is right now. I feel like there's like something watching me. This music gives me the chills. Wait, is my keyboard actually changed? Oh gosh. Alright, let's take this. I put it too close. We need it like back here. I'll put some more fuel in there. We need to build another ore thing as well. We need to build a coal one. Let's see. Okay, cool. Burner mining drill. Oh gosh, it takes so much to build. It didn't take much time though. That's not too bad. So I'm going to show you a trick you can do with these to create infinite coal. First, we're going to need a lot more. Oh gosh. And we're already out of tech. Got it. Not easy. It's going to be a lot of just sitting here mining coal. How's the Smeef doing? Oh, I forgot these coals have like limited amounts. The deeper you get in the pocket, the more there is. But in the outside, you can actually just like use all the coal. Okay, so now this thing will produce a coal. Like such. And what we do... Oh. Right. I need more plates. And this is why we need to automate making plates. Debating on whether or not I should work on animation software. That's fair. Animation software has been real bad recently, hasn't it? Okay. So I think we have enough now. Yeah. So then what we do is we put this inserter going in here. And so the inserter fuels itself first, which is real nice. And then it starts putting fuel into the miner. Did I already mine all the resource under here? Oh my gosh. I've already mined all the coal. Alright, so we're going to move our little contraption back a little bit. Oops. Let's connect that up. There we go. The cool thing about the burner inserters is they have just enough energy to put them in. Barely 30 frames in. How many frames a second are you doing? Dang, how much fuel does this inserter need? Oh, it's not putting any in here because this has 6. And it doesn't start assuming it needs to until, I think, 8 or something? I'm sorry, until 2. Until there's 2 left. For now. Ooh. I don't know why that sounded so spooky in my head. You're doing 30 frames a second? You're doing... Oh, 2 frames a second. Okay. Ah, you've got a lot of seconds done then. I'm gonna drink some blue raspberry. Remember, kids, stay hydrated. We bought blue raspberry flavored sparkling water. And then saw the person who bought it didn't want it. And so now I'm drinking it. It's not bad. Oh, yeah, it's been a while since we've streamed. Too sweet. The reason why we haven't... Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not at all what I wanted. Alright, let's change this up a little bit. We'll put this here. And then we'll belt it like that, and then we'll put it back in. Alright, so now we've got it set up so both the iron miner and the coal miner can work entirely on their own. We just need to set it up so that this guy gets fuel. Which means we need more belts. Ooh, good thing we got a lot of plates. Need a ton more belts. And probably more inserters. And then boom. Now we just put this guy here. And put this guy... Oh, this is gonna take some... Huh. I just realized this guy's not gonna be able to get fuel. So he's gonna shut off early. Oh, but he's not working right now. Why isn't he working right now? Maybe because it doesn't let me put too many of these in here. Hey, Smeef. Can you hear everything okay? How's the audio? I feel like I have to check in on stuff like that. But basically, there's going to be a lot of coal lines until we can start making electricity to start automating some of this. it'll pretty this up because there won't be so many conveyor belts and these things having to carry coal everywhere. But do we even have any power generating yet? Offshore pump. Oh, we do? We already have the ability to make steam engines. Yo. And it looks like there's a small thing over here. Got an order, BRB. Okay, I'm glad you're getting orders. I hope it goes well. Oh, this isn't a lake. This is more of my ship. Ooh, but there's more iron plates in there. That's good. But yep, we should be able to generate some power by pulling water off this lake. And then throwing the power up here where the where our little factory is. Oh no, it's night. Dun dun dun. This guy actually doesn't use as much power as I thought it would. We still need to get him linked up to the coal line. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that without using up way too many resources. Because I want to be able to just continually expand this base outwards. But I'm going to need a lot. We're going to need more burner inserters, and hopefully there's stuff in here. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. Sag. I've never played this. I definitely have to check it out. It is so much fun, Sag. And welcome to the stream. It has been so long since I've streamed. It's actually been before the new year since the last time I streamed. So, the plan was to move on the 6th of January. So I was like, oh, I can't stream because I gotta move. Well, then I got COVID. Which you might be able to hear a little bit because I still got a good cough right now. But, so that wasn't fun. So we had to push the move back another week, so then the next week we couldn't do it. Because I was moving. We got everything moved, I got my stream set up and ready for last Thursday, and then AIM's computer just died and stopped working completely. So we weren't able to, stream last week because he was with Streamlabs technical support trying to figure out why his computer wasn't working anymore. But we think that everything's fixed on his end, so hopefully later tonight, once he finishes up all of what he has to do today, we'll be able to stream something. Probably PlanetSide, but it could be Victoria 3 or something else. I don't think we've made a definitive decision. Everything should be good. I hope so. He's been streaming the last couple of days, so I think everything's good. But yep, right here we have our automated iron plate facility. And it could just automatically make iron plates, no problem at all. It sucks I didn't get an iron and copper closer to each other, but I guess now I have all this space in here for building the factory. I was leaving because I was like, I'm going to go do the thing, but I forgot I need to actually build the steam engine and everything. Oh, and I need iron. Oh, gosh. So I need copper to be able to build circuits. And apparently circuits are required for water pumps. Can I build I can build circuits. I need to build another furnace, and then I'm going to hand grab copper, because in the super early game, you don't need as much copper. But eventually we're going to have to build a whole nother factory like this over here to get copper. But we'll wait for that until we really need it. Oh, Stag, look at all this. Look at his tech tree. And this is just the tech tree for automation. So when you click on each of these skills, it shows you what the techs turn into. Gun turret honestly has more techs. I don't know why it just ends there. Maybe because the related techs aren't part of it. Ooh, do they have that spider robot? What? I saw the spider robot in the opening. You could see the spider robot driving around on some of the maps. But that's so cool. It's real. Another thing, I need to figure out how to use these artillery shells. Because the artillery... Because I'm not playing in peaceful like I usually do. I'm playing in normal, being able to get attacked by things mode. But yeah, I guess it's not the series end goal to build the rocket, because the rocket lets you get some of this nicer stuff. So I have to figure out what I do want the end goal to be. But definitely our first and our big goal, our first huge goal is to get a rocket. Oh, whoops. My copper, I forgot. So we can start building the Mark 1 version of our steam engine. We could start pulling power. Alright, do we have everything? We have steam engine, pump, oh, boiler. So how do I do... Oh. So they changed how the controls work, and I completely understand them. I don't know how to access this second row of stuff yet. Oh no, and now, okay, let's just put it on the first row. 3. No, we want this one. Offshore pump. That just automatically pulls water. That's the one thing I think that doesn't make any sense at all. Is that the offshore pump does not require electricity or fuel or anything. It just pulls water for free. So we're going to back this up a bit. We're only backing this up so that we can end up having... Actually, we can have it pretty close. Because I can feed water in from over here. Basically, we want to think about scalability early on. And then we can put our pump guy right here. We just need to link these together with a pipe. Where'd my pipe go? Boom. So now this will shove water in here, and I just have to go get fuel. I have placed this in a garbage way, though, I'm just now realizing. Because my fuel comes from the other direction. You know what? Let's take that back. Let's put this going the other direction. Like so. Oop. There we go. And so now we need to get coal down here. Which is going to take a little bit because, as you can tell, this is quite far away from our base. But this will help us start automating stuff more. Let's see how much iron we've gotten. Yes! 69, the perfect number. Oh, excuse me, guys. Hopefully that cough will go away over time. This is incredibly slow. Okay. So let's get another inserter. Oh, I have to build it. And as many transport belts as I can. We're going to take this inserter. It's going to pull things off. I shouldn't have put it there, honestly. But I did. It's just going to go all the way out here. And hence why I need a lot more belts. I need so many belts that it's worth it for me to build another miner. To increase this production. Ah, but I need more iron for that. It's a vicious cycle. So this is a part of how expansion works. This will only have 80. Let's put it here so it'll have 100 and some to get. And then we just link this right in here like that. We move this out here. We build a couple more inserters. Now all of a sudden, we're making twice as much iron ore. There's actually a way to view that. Production statistics. You go to production statistics and then look at iron ore. I assume this is more than before. Let's go larger production. Yeah, look at our production, just yoink straight up. Oh gosh, this music is foreboding. I forgot it counts stuff that I make by hand. Pollution. Wait, we're making pollution? Oh, this is how much pollution is being consumed, I guess? It's not consuming all of it, which sucks. Eventually, we'll switch to solar power, which won't piss off these bugs. 'Cause that's what these bugs feed off of pollution. Pollution makes them angry. Let's see. Look at that. Our coal line's already working. But we have to use steam power first, but it's steam power from coal. And so it's very pollutant at the beginning. I'm gonna go down closer to here and start building upwards. I move so slow. And that's something we'll be able to fix later on. I'll be able to speed up my character through various ways. Many, many various ways. So let's see how close we get. Oh gosh. Are we at the point where they can at least see each other? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna probably go like straight down from there and loop in so that way I'm not blocking any of the copper ore. This is actually not a super great start. We're gonna have to move out somewhere once we have better forms of transportation. But hey, that's okay. That's not the end of the world. Just go do some mining myself. See how this is going. I think we should build another one. The science building. I'm with the science team. Yeah! Alright, so I need one line for the coal, another line for the thing. So I think this is the furthest I can place it away and still be able to rebuild this structure. The sucky part about this is now I need a bunch of these, but I also need some other stuff. I need more burners. But I don't have enough. Okay, and so now I can extend this to here, this to here, and put this little line... Ah, nuts. I guess like that. Okay, that'll work. And then we put a burner here, I need 2 more burners. Burner inserter. One here and one here. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Yep, there we go. And now we've got two things of, what is this? Two things of iron plates going. We may need to build more, now starting to realize we may need to build more coal generators. Because we're running out of coal quickly. And the way I've placed the lines, the coals are this is stealing all the coal. It's not producing fast enough. So we're going to put another one up here, which will just produce for only this line. Alright, I gotta go. I'm heading to work. Have a good day, my brother. Yep, I will see you, Sag. Thank you for joining. Hope you have a good day at work. Okay. Just go put this in here. And I need to build more burner inserters again. Just a couple, though. Should be fine. So this guy will pull out here. And he will need another buddy. Actually, you know what? No, I don't need that. We're gonna just immediately and then put this guy right here. So now these should be self-sufficient, and this should be producing for this extra line here. And this guy can just entirely produce for himself and for this line. This foreboding music really reminds you that you are just in a wasteland. A wasteland of death. Okay, we're getting there. Once this is ready, we'll have electricity. And we could start upgrading to use electric mining drills. Which I think produce a lot faster? Oh, they double the speed. Do they double the pollution? Oh no, they're less pollutant. But they also don't consume fuel. So I assume that's your trade-off. Yeah, getting the switch to electricity will really clear up some of these belt lines. All of a sudden, we don't need this belt line. We don't need... Actually, we still need this belt line. We don't need this one. We don't need so many of these burn... Actually, we can get rid of all the burner inserters just by building electrical inserters. I keep trying to open this menu with buttons that very much aren't this menu button. Alright, what do we got? We need a line going down. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's just our next big goal, is get this line going all the way. Why are these producing so slow? Is this guy out? Oh, no! He's already out. Alright. That means we need to rewire. Bro, why do some apartments gotta be so confusing? Just for you, obviously. Oops, that's not where that should go. That should go here. We put another line going in. And then put this burner inserter back. This beef obviously is just for you. All the difficulty. Alright, and now we've got two of these producing again, so we've got our coal going. Coal. Our iron plates going. Sadly, these things still need... coal to run. We don't get electric furnaces for so long. And it sucks. I'm sorry, Smeef. But hey, at least you're getting orders. And now we can start building this again. I love how they actually tell you, like, the speed of the belts now. So you can actually, like, min-max the belts, because you can actually determine how fast they move. I assume that's what they added it there for. Oh, so close. I'm just missing a couple more belts. And then we'll have electricity. And then we're going to have to actually start building, like, structure. Excuse me again, guys. Sorry about that. It's the Bovid cough. Okay, this should do it. How dare? How dare I what? What'd I do? No! No! Just a little short. We're so close to electrical power. How dare I be sick? Bruh. I can't help it. I have to. My body said, you must be sick, and I said, okay. Bet. Alright, this should get us everything we need to get our power plant up and running. Oops, I did not mean to build another one. Awesome. This coal will feed back into here, and we can start making power. Which means I need to start spamming a ton of copper so we can actually start making, like, powered objects. I might have to get up and turn off my, not turn off, but close my window. Lights coming in. My new stream setup, I'm in such a smaller room, but now my window faces directly to the screen. So if the sun hits just right, my screen is gone. It just doesn't exist. So hold on for a second, guys. I'm gonna go close that window real quick. Oops. Hope that wasn't too loud for you guys. The window is now closed. So I should be able to see everything okay? I'm gonna start mining again. New tips. Fast belt bending. I wonder what that's all about. Belt time. All right. That should probably be enough copper. Welcome back, Smeeve. Oh, or do you mean you're like back? We'll see how long this lasts. Gotcha. Okay. So now we're producing steam for the steam turbine, but it has nowhere to put that electricity. So what we need to do is build an electric mining drill. And then hook it up using these electric poles. And this means we don't have to feed so many lines into each other. I think we'll replace... which one has more? We'll replace this one first. Okay. Does it... Oh no! They're giant! No! They're way bigger than they should be. I guess I'll replace this one at the bottom then. Because I can do that without it being too much of a pain. Alright, now it's time to build some wires. I shouldn't be chopping down trees. I should be chopping these dead ones down. Actually, that might be live. There are dead trees, though, like this one. But chopping down live trees means things are going to get more polluted faster. Which is not great. So a sucky thing about these is they have super limited range. So that's how far they can power. They can't power very far. But we gotta see how far they can reach. That's how far they can reach. So can I just hold down? Oh yeah, okay, cool. That didn't last long. You gotta go out again. That's okay. You're getting those orders. The good orders. Oh wait, no, we're out of copper. No! Is it copper? Yeah, we're low on copper. It's okay, Smeef. At least you're getting orders. That's what's important. It'd just suck if you didn't get any at all. Alright, there we go. Just a little bit more copper and we should start being able to use the power plant. Alright, that should be plenty. Maybe not. That might not be enough. Oh, shoot. I forgot I have to be real close. Okay, cool. I was afraid it was going to make me do everything over. Alright, there we go. Wow, this thing pumps out fast. Yep, and so now we've just saved ourselves a lot of... We don't have to use this burner arm anymore. We don't have to use... This coal line is no longer useful. So we can remove that. And everything is just so much easier now that we have electricity. Thank goodness. So now we just have to expand on that. Really what I should do is make a plant for this guy. Which I probably need a separate belt line because they'll steal each other's belt stuff. Because they're bad. Or I could manually bring coal over there, but that's not in the spirit of this game. Manually bringing coal. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I'm going to take these parts and start making a new copper mining facility. Because now that we've got electricity, that's really what we need. Where is the copper? There we go. Just gotta bring that wire over here. Oh, it's not gonna reach. Do we have enough? Okay, we can build one more. There we go. Automated coal. Now it's gonna make so much coal that we're not gonna need it anymore. Yep, it just shut off because we have too much coal. It feels like a bad thing, but it's actually real nice. Oh, and this guy produces so much iron that we're now backed up here too. Which is not a bad thing at all. I'd rather be backed up. Although, we could use some coal elsewhere, so I might build a little... Yeah. Just yoink some of that out here. Build a second line. Hopefully that won't steal too much, because we need to be able to keep powering these too. This second line is going to go over to the copper. Oh, we had little bits of gears and stuff, so it didn't take as much to build that. Cool. Yeah, so we have to wait a little bit of time for every single piece, so half a second. But if you don't have to build that iron wheel, all of a sudden that's half a second you save. Eventually, we'll start getting automation ready. Like, automated building, like, these things. So we don't have to every single time build every little piece we need for everything. It'll just build itself. Actually, we do need to build the lab research. Oh, I can hand build? This is easy. It's only an iron gear wheel and a copper plate. I really thought those would be harder. Cool. The foreboding music. It's back. This music is like Minecraft caves all the time. It's just always Minecraft cave music. Oh, shoot. I'm cool breaking this tree down. We don't want to... We really don't want to destroy too many trees. Oh, come on. Alright, I'm going to change direction so we don't have to destroy these trees. Because trees eat pollution, which is really good for us. Bro, my nails are goofy. Ah, what you mean? Why are your nails goofy? Ah. Why was I bringing coal over here? I think I was bringing it over here for the furnace. Because I'm going to use electric stuff over here. I'm not going to use this stinking, I'm not using the burner drills over here. That's just... We have to do too much with coal. And we have electricity. Actually, I do need more copper plates. Two of them broke off when I moved. When you were moving your drawer, you broke two of them? Oh no! Might mean it's time to trim them, though. let's get coal and copper. So is there actually? Oh, we didn't, bruh. I didn't even notice it wasn't connected. That's usually when I figure out that it's time for me to trim my nails, is when I start breaking them constantly. Just doing random stuff. It's like, shoot, it's time. Really can't wait any longer. Alright. Let's get an electric drill. Nope, let's not get an electric drill. Dang it. It'd be nice when we get to that point in the game where it's not so much running all the time. Although not having to worry about these plates is very nice. Electric mining drill. I'm actually not sure how much our power plant can take right now, because our power plant is sad. Alright, let's put the line right where we want it. So we want it one down from there, so right here. And it needs electricity, of course it does. Although that's kind of obvious, to be fair. Alright, so I get close enough to this to be able to click, and then I can drag it. 3, 2, 1, not enough, no! Alright, that should be good. Yep, we'll be able to make it with this one. Let me just build this out. And I want to use an actual inserter instead of a burner inserter so I can save on resources. Oh, huh? I want this here. I want this gone. I don't... They've changed so much. Oh, of course it's not in the power zone. Bruh. Alright, how much power? Like, what's the power looking like? Oh, wow. We are nowhere near, like, what we could be using. So now we have automated copper. But because we have, like, this fancier method, we could actually build 2 furnaces. We need another burner inserter. We've got that. We need another conveyor belt. And we need another fancy inserter. Oh, and we need another electric wire. There we go. Boom. Now we've got 2 of these going. And our power plant should still be A-okay. Yeah. The reason why the production looks so jank is because it only needs to produce what it uses. And since at max we only use like 270... This is 270... I guess it's kilowatts? Yeah. Look how little these use. I thought these would use way more electricity. Guess it depends on how fast they're moving. You're gonna stay out for like 10 minutes and if you get nothing, come home. Do you mean come home permanently or just like come home again and wait for DoorDash? Alright. Look at all this iron. That's not iron. Look at all this copper. You said clone gonna frock. I don't understand. Okay. I guess we're at a point where we can start looking at doing science stuff. What would we want to learn? Automation, maybe? Long inserters are real nice. Trying to type and drive. You shouldn't do that. You don't have to reply immediately. Wait until you're somewhere safe, please. Ooh, Steel Axe would be cool. Heavy armor suit might be good. Maybe electronics. What does that give us? Oh, that starts us towards solar. And also helps us get to oil. What does automation get us to? Oh, you need automation for electronics? Oh, we don't have electronics yet. Stone walls. Logistics, maybe? No. I'm surprised logistics isn't like crates and stuff. How do you get crates? Do I start with crates? Oh, I guess I do. When do we get robotics? Fast inserter, that's nice. It's just a faster inserter. Yeah, I guess automation first. No reason not to. And we're good. Let's plop this guy down. We have to put him nearby some kind of electricity. And we just fill that up with... I'm just going to hand produce these. Oh, they take so long to hand produce. But I don't have a choice because we don't have an automated crafter yet. But yep, there we go. Now we can just pick a technology, hit start research, and boom. We're doing science. I think this thing absorbs... Oh no, that's actually not a lot of electricity. I don't know why I thought that would take so much more electricity. And we can see up here how close we are to getting automation. So what does that get for us? Long inserters? Long-handed inserters. Basically, the thing that long-handed inserters will allow us to do is put another lane right here. And then the inserter can pull from this square that also counts... Both of these squares count as the furnace. So it pulls from two, like it pulls from where it is. It pulls one square back than a regular inserter and places one square more forward. So if we put a long inserter here, it can long outsert the productions from here onto a different line without having to cost us too much. See, short inserters, we could put it back on this line or we could build another line, but there's already 2 lines. This is basically a way to get 3 to 4 lines going on one of these furnaces. Although I think 3 lines is as many as we need. I don't think we need a 4th for anything. It just gives us slightly more options. Let's put the rest of the science in here. I'm gonna go grab some copper. They'll never take me alive. Speaking of never taking me alive, I should probably check out those alien dens at some point. I have a goon, but I don't know how to use it. Yay! What do you think? Electronics next? Oh, having smarter logistics is cool, though. I don't think we really need to defend ourselves yet. So I don't think we need military stuff. We will eventually. But what's the natural progression? Electronics. And then after we have electronics, you basically have to get this logistics science pack. Because it really just unlocks everything else. There's so little we can unlock with just this. Oh, you need optics for solar? Oh, you need a lot for solar. You need steel for solar? Steel also makes better things. Ooh. It also lets us get the very nice furnace. Oh, and engines. Which allows us to get cars and trains. Flamethrower. Flamethrower. Hey, yo. Ooh, stacker inserters. Landmines. They added a lot in this game that I haven't noticed. That's awesome. Alright, anyway. What this automation machine does. So what's fast belt bending? Oh! That's new, and that's actually really cool. Like, they made a lot of slice of life changes. That's really nice to this. Alright, so what do we need here? We want to build science. So it needs copper and it needs gear wheels. So this is actually going to be our first simple machine here. And you know what? I actually am going to switch the research over to logistics, even though I was like, we don't really need logistics. Logistics will allow us to be able to put these belts underground, which helps out a lot when making some of these inventions. Oops, I didn't set it close enough to the power grid. There we go. Then we're going to want an inserter for that. So this one will set to make gears. Boom, boom, gear. Then we put the inserter to put it in. Now, when this guy has iron plates, he builds gears, which he gives to this guy, who then places it in this one to make science. So actually, we can grab another one of these. Oh! And then we can put the science directly into the laboratory. And now we've automated building science. The main problem is our science doesn't get anywhere. So let's build some power plants and some inserters. We need to pull the finished product from here over to here so we can fish it into this guy so we don't have to manually walk this stuff over. As well as we need to get the output from this, which is not running right now. Oh, because they're full. We need to build an output for this guy and then feed it into this machine. How do we best do that? We need some long inserters. Okay, do we have enough room to put power here? I think so. Is that powered? No, that needs to be connected to the grid. And now we can just start replacing. There's one there, so we don't need you anymore, which means we don't need this whole line anymore. Same, and then we put this here, which means we don't need this line anymore. It's just saving so much resource space. So now all this space is just extra space that I've put in between. Useless space now. But it's okay. We'll live with it. When we eventually build these into the larger furnaces, we'll have to re-expand this because they'll take up like an extra 2 or 3 blocks. Now let's build some long inserters. That was way faster than I thought it would be. Yup, and it can grab inside there and just plop it. That's awesome. Now, big problem is we want to expand this continually outward. And we need to get the stuff down here. So that's part of why we wanted logistics, which is not finished. Because we'll be able to shove this underneath here so that we can link it up. without having to stop this just natural expansion outward. Eventually, these will become more complex. Like, eventually we'll have a whole area just for these labs, a whole area just for production. It won't all just be clustered randomly around. But while we're in the early stages, it's just so much easier just to cluster them like this. We could honestly build another lab to speed up our production times. But I'm going to need more resources. And we're missing mostly copper. So let's go over here and get some copper. What did I just press? I pressed X or Z. Ooh, X swaps them. Okay, so now we know how to use that. Cool. This one's probably, yep, that was full. And this one's, not full. Build another lab. We'll want to build... We still need to get this logistics. It's actually almost done. We almost don't need this second facility. Will still be nice to have, though. So, we're definitely going to keep it. I mean, 100% we'll definitely use it eventually. Yeah, there we go. That's 2 researches done. Now, cool thing you can do with the science facilities, and I love this. Just need an inserter. You can link them up together like this, and then they share. The lowest ones will always have the stuff. And so you can check like what's missing by checking like the last one in the series. Whatever that one doesn't have, that's what you're short on. So obviously we're not short on anything because we're not researching. We definitely want this eventually, but do we want electronic components first? See, it doesn't give us anything. So my thought would be get the second science discovered so we can start building systems that can use the second science. While we're linking this all up. Eventually we'll be able to split this guy off in different directions so that he can give his gears to other things, because it produces so many more gears than this thing will ever use. Apparently, we do not need 2 science researches like this. What we'll need to do is build a buffer. Oh, it's because this science goes super quick. But look, we've got our underground belts now. So now we can... Yoink! Oh. That's not going to work perfectly. Let's do it over here. Because now that we've got that extra space. Do it down like that, and then we need it again. And then there you go. Just need an inserter. Oh. And then, of course, we need something to grab iron from over here and take it to the new belt. And we need more belts, apparently. This is starting to look like a proper factory now. So cool. Alright, we need to empty this out because obviously we're not using enough of these. Proper factory going. Now this is completely self-sufficient. This guy's still so slow. Now what we really need to do is get this copper production over here so we can start building it into this factory. Yeah, a lot more transportation belts would be nice. That's gonna take some time. That's okay though. We got plenty of time. We got time to spare. We got time to throw away. We have nothing but time. We literally have nothing but time. Gonna need to keep checking on our power production to make sure we're not overloading stuff. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I'll let this go as long as it will. Okay. And now our copper is actually close to our main power plant. Not power plant, our main facility. Alright, let's start taking some of this out. This isn't great scalability the way I've built this, but hey, it works. It's doing its job. Oh, is this guy out? Yep. It's probably time to replace him with an electric one anyway. I honestly think you should get oxygen not included. I have oxygen not included. It's kind of like this. I already have it. Isaac gave it to me for Christmas like 6 years ago. Like when it came out. Like when it was in beta. That's why I'm sad it is not multiplayer. Because if it was multiplayer, we could play it together. You should play it next time. Like on stream or just in general? Alright, what do we got? Okay. Oh yeah, we need to bring the copper line up. We want it to be right here. I didn't do that right at all. There we go. We just need an inserter. That should have been the name of the stream. We just need another inserter. And boom! Now our red science? I guess I don't know if it's called what it's called. It might just be. Let's find out. Automation science. Our automation science is now completely produced in-house by itself. I could leave. I could just not watch anymore. And it would just continue to produce itself. Let's see what kind of strain this is putting on our power network, though. I guess it's not a lot because we're not using a huge amount. Let's look over 10 minutes. The most we've ever used is like half of our production. Okay. Oh, I can't wait until we have accumulators. That's part of like all the solar panel craziness. I hate how slow this produces though. That's the thing is we could build more of these. Like I could build one. We could build them in a series. Hold on. So that they can produce more. But that'll take a couple seconds. Oh! Did I build the electric drill yet? I did. Okay, cool. Okay, and that'll have... Oh, no. That'll have coal in it. Oh, I can't have coal. The coal will mess stuff up. Oh, so I gotta move it slightly. can't have it right where I put this one. I guess I'll put this one like this. Because we can't put one up in this area, so we might as well put it here. I can start removing all this stuff. Because we don't need it anymore. It's all legacy parts now. And now we should be producing more iron plates. Okay. So now we've got our new automation pieces. So I can set these over here in a row. Get them powered. So, first things first. These guys need gears. I'm gonna need a lot more inserters. Let's just build 5. So what we do is we take an inserter to pull one of these guys out. Boom, now we've got gears out. Build a little line so they can get to the end. Build inserters to place them inside. Oh, we do need to change these to making science. And then boom. We've got them giving out gears. I'm not sure this guy builds gears fast enough. He freezes a lot, and I don't know why that is. I'm not sure if it's because he isn't getting his output out fast enough or what. It'll be a later problem. Alright, and then these go this way. Inserters to put them in. And boom! Now we're producing 3 times as much as we used to be. Now we need some long arm inserters to pull them out. I'm sad that you can't use the... You can use the... What are these? The input tabs to store stuff. You cannot use the output tab to store stuff. So I can't, like, throw an automated science pack into here and then use that to throw to the next one. If I could, that would be amazing. Instead, we've just got to pull it out. Basically do what we did for the coal line. And actually, we can just long insert. Can we long insert that? Actually, we probably can just long insert instead of doing all this craziness. So we don't need any underground pipes or anything ridiculous like that. We just need one long arm inserter. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. We've increased our red science capacity by 3 times. Simple as that. Although that's going to cost even more electrical power. Oh no, did I hear that correctly? I guess not. When you hear zapping coming from this and not from these, that means you're using way too much power. It means it's getting overloaded. What we got? Well, we can start building this green science, but this could take so much. It's definitely not worth it to start that right now. I don't think I want to rush solar yet. Oh, I need automation 2 to be able to start making these green things. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, and it can get me closer to trucks and stuff. Actually, what gets me to engines? Ooh, advanced material processing, though. We gotta manage and see which of these we want to do first. Let me look at this map. I want to see if I can view pollution. Oh, that's not good. There's pollution everywhere. That means the aliens are going to start trying to come after us. Let's go see if we can fight the aliens. Oh, they don't like me. Oh no, and I don't know the button. Don't know how to shoot. Is there combat? Combat? Tools? Panels? Miscellaneous? Editor? Debug? I don't need any of those. I need to figure out how to do the combat. Let me know, guys, if you see how to do combat. Previous clipboard. This is all useless. Quick bar inventory. Nope. Crafting. Nope. Advanced interactions. Nope. Okay. Shoot selected as C. Shoot enemy spacebar. I was holding spacebar. That's what I thought the button was. Bruh. Maybe I'm not close enough? Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm going to die, aren't I? Is that my health? I'm almost dead. No. Why am I holding a shotgun, but I'm shooting a pistol? Maybe I should learn military. That was garbage. That was shitty garbage. Just so I can get a gun that doesn't take forever to do anything. Oh, that was bad. I almost died immediately. Alright, what do we want to do while we're doing this? Figure out what we need for... We need inserter and a transport belt. That's not going to be easy. Because I think inserters are too complex. No, inserters are too complex. They need an iron plate, a gear wheel, and an electric circuit. Electric circuit. I can make everything but the inserter. The inserter is just too advanced to do before automation 2, in which I have to build these by hand anyway. So I might as well start building these by hand. But we can start looking at what it would take to make green science. Okay, cool. Our military tech is done. Weapon shooting speed. See, these are cool, but they take a lot of tech. And I don't necessarily need them. Although it might be a good idea. What do we really need? Bruh, DoorDash's got me going to the sussy part of town. Oof. L plus ratio. Which sussy part of town? Alright, what we got? Probably electronics. I don't think any of the rest of this stuff is any use. Maybe military science. Near the chicken place. Gotcha. I know what you're talking about. Does that chicken place still exist? I don't know why, but I thought I remember hearing that they got, like nothing bad, like they just went out of business or something. Or maybe I heard that they weren't as good as they used to be. I don't remember. Okay. We're gonna build submachine gun. I need a lot more iron for that. This guy might be using up too much iron. We might have to change this production belt to work from back here. Which means I need to bring this out. Because this thing keeps freezing up because it's not being used. Let's put you back here. And then, where's my new line that I'm building? Oh, I have to wait for the science. No. I'll just manually fuel this for a second. There you go. Oh gosh, look how fast it produces. Wait, hold on. Was our energy hitting max? No, I guess it wasn't. I thought these were moving way too slow. So I thought we capped out our energy. Cool, and now we're hopefully back to producing fast enough. We might have to expand this. Get more furnaces going. Okay, so what do we need? We need iron plates and gear wheels. Yeah, look at this thing just eat it. Okay, this line's starting to get backed up. Oh, but it might only be getting backed up because I overfilled this. Oh no, it used it all up. So whenever this gets low, it'll put a new one in to make more plates. Alright. Oh, gun. I need my gun. I'm gonna build some ammo too. It's gun time. Okay, I'll go get my revenge on those little creatures. Ooh, and then we might want to start surveying. Luckily, we don't have to do that by hand. Oh, I should not get this close. Because they notice fast. What is change weapon? Let me just move it. What's up? Still didn't go great. Oh no. I'm going to die. I didn't build enough ammo. I don't even know how to open my inventory. Because I'm panicking too hard. Daggone it. And that's why you should always build enough ammo. Bruh. Did I lose my stuff? Bruh, no. Oh, wait, nope, there's my corpse. My corpse! That's not very nice. Alright, more ammo. Hey, how do I all of a sudden have a ton of ammo? Oh, look, it's had time to rebuild most of its enemies. Oh, gosh. Oh, it happened again. Oh, but this time I don't have the stuff I need. Can I punch him? Oh, wow, they followed me real far. Why did they attack a tree? They did. They attacked that tree. Bruh. Not my tree. I really do think it attacked that tree. That's crazy. Huh. I don't think I had anything placed up there. Oh, we need to start a new tech. You know what? Forget it. Why not start doing project... Oh, because I could do steel and other things. Thank you, Stream Elements bot, for telling me you're running. Thought we all already knew that. Thanks, I guess, for the update. Does steel get me anywhere I need? Not really. Faster inserters are nice, but they're not helpful. They're not, like, immediately helpful. Immediately helpful is automation, too. So I think that should be the goal. And maybe gun turrets to protect myself? Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of that we haven't already started. Alright, what we really need to do is start building for automation, for the green science. Oh, speaking of which... How much green science does automation 2 take? Oh, I should have started steel. Okay. It takes 40 green science. Oh, gosh. 40 green science that I have to manually create. Because we can't make the auto... We can make the individual pieces. Which would be a good start. Alright, so what do I need? For green science, we need transport belt and inserters. Let's start with the transport belt because that's way easier. Transport belt needs an iron plate and a gear wheel. We already have production for gear wheels. Oh, cool. We do need iron first. So we already have production for gear wheels. We need to get the iron plate production down to the gear wheels. What is the best way to do that? I'm going to assume, like, pulling off of this and maybe doing one inside here? Like, doing it, like, right here, maybe. I'm going to move it slightly more this way, though. So that way I have room to build where this inserter is supposed to go. So we'll put that line... We need it kind of going up and back. Because we want to be able to build multiple of these too. Oh, and we need more inserters. Again, that should have been the name of the stream. That's going to be the name of the next stream, is we need more inserters. That will never not be true. We just need hundreds and hundreds of thousands of inserters. Yeah. Alright. Alright, all of our inserters are built. One inserter in, one's inserter in. Pull this belt back through here. And this will make our transport belts. And boom! We have transport belts. Automatically made transport belts. Alright, so now that that's done... do we want military too? No. We don't need electronic distribution too. We really need automation too. That's really the next step to getting things done. Because then we can start automating, making green science. And green science OP. Alright. Oh, let's check the science to make sure these things aren't frying themselves. And they are. There's a time in which too many of these are going off at once and we're using too much power. Which actually is a pretty easy solution. An easy solution that requires more iron. Thank you. Just take that. Ooh! Our surveyor! I almost forgot. We need to start surveying. Ew, sussy place. Alright, at least done with the sussy place. I hope so. Alright, and we need the electricity. Steam engine. Alright, let's place down our surveyor super quick. Yeah. We'll place it a little bit away so it's not taking anything. So basically this guy allows us, when it completes a sector scan in progress, then all of a sudden one of these blocks will appear of a map. Until eventually we have a lot more map. So let's wait until that fills up and then we'll see how much space we get. Alright, so it filled. Oh, what? Oh. Ayo? I did not realize it did that. So apparently when the radar first goes off, it actually gives you a perfect depiction of the map. That's cool. I think trains do that a little bit. I think some higher level of trains or stuff will show you that kind of thing. I'm right in the belt. It's actually good. That's where we need to go. Because we are not producing enough power. So we just need to clink, plug in another power plant. I need to figure out, there's probably a way to build these in the menu. Middle click to clear shortcut. Okay. So this can make 60 a second. So this really only has enough power to run 2 of these. I did not realize that. But now that they're both running, our electrical systems now have double the capacity. So we're basically set up for a little bit longer. Let me make sure this coal line is still being produced because I don't see any new coal coming in. Is that our coal drill? It's just frozen. Oh, our old manual drill ran out of resources. Let's replace it with an electric, just so we can cut out some of this middleman here. Alright, electric drill, here we go. Yeah. We just gotta get rid of some of this stuff here in the middle. Oh no, it's on iron. Alright, we just have to back it up a few steps. Having them mix materials is not good. In the later stages of the game, when we have like sorters and better plants and stuff, then we might be able to make it work. But right now, it's just horrible when that happens. I'm actually going to keep this as a birder inserter just because why replace it now? And I think this guy's solely just fueling our electricity plant down here. I should probably be building green science. What am I missing? Copper? No, I'm missing iron. Let me take some of these plates. That's crazy. Okay. Let's check our pollution super quick. I'm paranoid about this pollution eventually reaching these guys and they're just gonna swarm me and kill me. Like they did already. Alright. Let's get building on some green science. And think about what we want to do about building this guy out more. I think we definitely need to build a second plant that feeds all this stuff. I also need, what, more plates or copper? Plates. Look at this line that's feeding all these in is just completely frozen. Have my science! And that'll be enough science to keep 2 of them running. Which means we get double speed, but it's gonna run out so fast. It's alright though, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so we got this guy ready. Awesome, he fits perfectly in here. This should be easy to do. 1, 2. Oh, and then we gotta make this inserters. Not inserters. I would love it to be inserters. But nope, we need transportation belts. Alright, now what do we need after transportation belts? I think it's actually inserters, yep. So for inserters we need, same thing, plate, wheel, but we need an electric circuit too. So how are we gonna build a circuit? I guess we gotta pull off some of these and build some wire. What should you have for lunch? I don't know. Are you coming back for lunch? I thought we were going to wait until dinner. Until like 5. If we wait till 5, then I can grab something. I'm so hungry. I'm coming back for like a snack. Bruh. You took food with you. What happened to that food? Gonna lose my train of thought. What do I need for a circuit? And I think it's wire and plate, yeah. So we need to pull off here to build wire. And then pull off a plate line to get plates. I ate those food. Were they not enough? You must consume all. Ooh, I should see what more of our map has to offer now that more of it's available. Ooh, there's going to be more copper over this way. That's good. That's a great start. I can only see 7k copper. All I took was apple. Apple. Oh. I guess that's fair. Woo! Woo! I'm gonna lose my train of thought constantly. This is great. I'm just all over the place. We need an automation machine. Oh, and we need the second... That's what it was. We need another line of titanium plates. We needed one of those underground ones. And that one will feed over here to where we'll build circuit boards. And then on top of the circuit boards, we just need stuff that's already over here. So we have to tote the circuit boards back over here. And from there we can get it all fixed up. Oh, it's gonna add so many lines of complexity to this. I can't wait until we start expanding outwards and not having all the bases super close together like this. Because I'm starting to feel cramped with how small this base is. But hey, it's not the end of the world. Alright, what are we looking for? Do we have all of our stuff? We have one of these. That's a start. I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to put one right above it. We need electricity. Did I not build the second one? Oh, we're running low on resources. What are we low on? Steel? Okay, so now we can build that. We're going to need 3 of these. Oh, and I should be building more of these. Let's take more of this out. Oh, wait. Is it dispensing somewhere? Not yet. Okay. Oh, it's not powered because this isn't connected to anything. I'm just going to build a ton more power. And again, no inserters? No inserters. Alright, there we go. And this could be another row right here, and then this is where the circuit boards are going to come out. Although I don't know if we need to 1-for-1 like this. We might be able to 1-to-2. We'll figure it out later, though. Alright, we got our inserters. Boom, boom. We just need to set these to be wires. And now we need to build more of them. Just 2 more. And then we'll nearly be done with our Automation 2 stuff. Speaking of which, what am I missing for this? Is it copper or is it iron? Does this have more iron? It does. Okay, cool. I don't know, but now we have enough to build all the rest of the stuff. So we'll just start that. We can remove it if it's too much. I don't have enough inserters. Look what I've done. I've stuck myself with no inserters. Again. Should have ramen? Is small, but filling enough to last me till like 5 or 6. That's the thing, is 5 or 6 is in 1 hour. 5 is in 1 hour. Just about. Oh no. Yeah. So I wouldn't eat too much, or you'll be too full before lunch or before dinner. So if you think it can last you an hour, I think ramen will last you more than an hour. I'm hungry now. I don't want to get hangry. Wow. I mean, you do what you think is right, but I'm just saying, I don't think you want to spoil your appetite for dinner. Okay. Now I've got these up. What we having? You're supposed to decide. Remember? Have you not been thinking about it? Oh, our underground inserter. Oh, did you forget? You forgore. Let's get these belts back. I'm liking only having to build the parts for inserters to get these sciences done. Alright, so we want this. I'm going to move this down so we're not taking too much space up from the dang tree. So not taking too much space from, I don't remember. Oh, from the iron. Alright, that should be good for that. So now we have iron bars for this is going to be our circuit board producers. We need a little more electricity over on this side. Now we're all wired up. Now I should load in some circuits. Not circuits, inserters. I could actually start dumping the science now. We should have enough science to complete automation 2. And upon completing automation 2, we can build everything. No. No, you didn't forget? Or no, you don't have an idea? You must tell me. Oh, wait, have you been here for a while? I just realized it's had you marked as here for a while now. Oops. Alright, what do we got? Do we have our... We do! Inserters already! Put that one there, that one there, that one there, that one there. And so now all of our stuff's feeding in. And we're building circuits! Now we just need to place those circuits somewhere for them to be moved where we want them to be. Can I place this here? Ugh. I don't want to. Well, I guess I don't want these belts to interfere with each other, but they seem not to be at the moment. Now, how are we going to get them up here without it being a huge ordeal? We could slip it underneath this, maybe? I think that's our best bet, which means we're going to need a lot more underground inserters. Underground transport belts, not inserters. Is our steel production not doing great? Are we just using tons? Oh, we did build this new line. That's probably why it's using so much up. Although having more steel plates being built is probably a good idea. Plus it's building all these circuits. You're just in your car? Are you just hanging out in the car? Why are you just hanging out in the car? You could be hanging out indoors. The automation's so close. I'm gonna see if DoorDash will send me somewhere. But I thought you wanted to get food. So that you no be so hangry. You found cookies? What do you mean you found cookies? Alright, that's gonna need another underground belt. Do you just find random cookies in your car? I'm gonna steal more belts from this so I don't have to hand make them. Our automation is done! Having research speed 2 would be cool, but it would be near completely useless, so I don't think I'm going to build, or I'm gonna make it. It's not useless, it uses so much resources and doesn't give that much back. Advanced material processing might be our next best bet. Because it doesn't cost a lot, and it is super helpful. It's basically the next step in speeding up this factory. Although having automation 2 really helps. Alright, we need to get more. We need more! More! We always need more! It's more! Just more! We need more everything. How often is this guy running? I don't think he's running very often. I think we should expand this out one more so we have another production facility going on. Because we're starting to slow down. I might just run these belts into each other because they don't actually... Right now, they're just direct. And there's no reason for them not to be right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna loop it around like this. I need more. I'm sorry. It's never enough. Alright, and then we need some inserters. I should really steal the parts from our inserter factory. That's not completed. Okay, now I can build 5 inserters. We're gonna need electricity. 1, 2. Then we just need a long inserter. How much more iron do I need? I need 7 iron. There we go. And a long inserter to place it on the line. Cool. Oh, shoot. That's not completed. Alright, there we go. Oh, no. It's on a different line. Oh, that's obnoxious. That's not supposed to be like that. Alright, I'm gonna fix that. Because that'll bother me. Because if they're on 2 different lines, I mean, it still functions. But it doesn't get... It actually, honestly, when it gets backed up, it's better when it gets backed up. Oh, I see what the problem is now. I should actually take out the inserter. Because that's what's causing the lane difference. But it gets backed up faster if you don't use both lines. And I'd actually rather it get backed up faster. Because it lets me know if we're producing enough. Because if we're not producing enough, it won't back up. But if we are producing enough, it gets backed up quickly. And then we know everything's fine. And we don't need to produce too much extras right now. It should actually be speeding up pretty quickly because we're not doing anything with this right now. Alright. We do need to build... Oh no! How do I make steel? I think it's just double forged iron, but I'm not sure. I better hope it is, or I'm in trouble. Does it need 10? Okay, it must be double forged. It only needs 5. I found cookies still in package in my car. That is super sus, but fair. Oh, you left! Did you get an order? Is it order time? Okay, we only need the 2 steel. So I'm actually going to take all this out. And then I need just a ton of these. Okay, it's backing up now, so we're definitely making enough. So this guy is going to go here at the end. Oops. And he's going to get special treatment. I need to bring this all the way around. But you know what we need for that? More belts. And to make this more expandable, I really shouldn't cut this as quickly as I am. But I'm not going to worry about expansion of this one. I might just build a new facility when I need it. Because this should actually get me a decent ways. Just having all this automated. They're sending me back to the same sussy part of town. Hey, they need food too. Sussy people need food. What can I say? You need food. You're pretty sussy. Alright, and with this we can put one long arm. Long inserter. Need more electricity. Mean? How mean? You are sussy, though. Alright, and this one... green. Oh, no. This one's not for green. This one's for inserters. Dang it, how do I... Oh, here we go. Inserter. Oh, I forgot one. There we go. You're not. Sus. And since the last part... The green, I think, can be made with assembly machine 1. We're going to attempt it at least. So here's our green. Now what we need to figure out is how to get the stuff we need out of here. Because this contains our belts that we need. Getting this into this is going to be easy. So I'm not worried about that. We need some long inserters. So, did we really need 2 of these? Oh gosh, no we didn't. I don't know, we might not have been able to get away with 1. So, maybe that is fine. But yeah, as this belt backs up, we'll stop needing this belt to be filled, and then it'll eventually get back to where we need it to be. But we need to pull out these guys. I need to power this. So we need these belts going this way. Cool, that's working just the way we wanted it to. Take some of these belts. And now we need another long arm. I'm just gonna steal random machine parts. That's the cool thing, is you're able to just start stealing these parts. Just wait. Eventually we need just bajillions of these green circuits, because there's like higher level circuits, and every higher level circuits needs even more circuits. I just realized I did not place this out correctly. There we go. Now it's out correctly. And I need electricity here. This needs to be set to green, which I didn't do, and I can't put that there. It needs to be here, probably. This needs to be set to green. Green production! Now, can a long arm reach from one of these to the other? It can. Cool. So, we don't even have to think about that. Boom, we're producing green. Slowly but surely, we're producing green. I don't like that. There we go. That's the way I wanted it. We just need one more inserter. That was not the one I wanted. No. Oh, it needs more power. And done. And now we've got green. I do have these going on separate lanes intentionally, though. Because they're otherwise obnoxious. And honestly, I should upgrade this to a Type 2, because the Type 2s are faster. They craft at 0.75 speed, so at 2/3 or 3/4 speed, while these only produce at half. Of course, they use more electricity and yada yada, but we'll work it out. And now we're producing science at a rate that's not going to make me cry. Basically, we're producing it instead of hand assembling it. Oh, that is going to be obnoxious, though. Having to automatically... We might have to build something to automatically do steel bars. Because doing steel bars like this kind of stinks. It's not the worst thing, but it's not optimal. Although everything in this base so far is not optimal. Alright, what do we want next? Oh yeah, we want to finish this guy out. We need more iron. I'm just gonna yoink it. I should really upgrade this iron building facility. It's still behind. Oh, we're getting behind a lot on iron. We might need to expand this out a couple yards. Because now we're actually using iron like crazy. Ah, but I don't want to get rid of the trees. The trees are helping my polluting stay away from this. Oh! We can now see the full copper vein. Oh, it's so much more than where I started. Awesome. So, we'll be able to plunder that at some point. I'm sorry, Wood. I know we need you, but I really, really need to expand. Some of you might be wondering, why am I putting, in a game where efficiency is important, why am I putting so much damn space in between these furnaces? Yes. Because the next furnace up is going to take a ton more space as well. Plus, I think the furnace after that takes even more space. The final furnace, though, removes a need for coal, which is so useful. It's unbelievably useful. Because then coal can 100% just be for energy production. And eventually we want to just go away from coal completely. This is going to make increase the time on getting it over here, but it's not bad. I love how the green's actually almost keeping up, and I haven't upgraded it yet. So we're going to upgrade our green science. And then we really need to set these guys up. I need inserters. I'm just going to steal them. Where can I steal inserters from? Oh, I forgot. It never spits them out, so it's really hard to steal. Alright, we got some, though. In. Now I just build 2 long arms. Boom. Oh, actually, that's placing it where I want it to place. Okay. So now we've upped how much we're producing, how quickly we produce these bars. But at the same time, I think that's going to cause us to need more iron, so we need to build another one of these drills. And hope that it doesn't just completely take us out of commission power-wise. That's not good. It gets close to capping out. I think it hit the cap right here, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, look at all this power consumption. All this free polluting. Not gonna mess around. When I was a kid, I used to play this game for so long. Like, I would play from like when I got home until it was time to go to school. So when I got home from school until it was time to go to school, I would actually play this game for hours on end. Like 8, 10, 12 hours. I was addicted when I was a kid. This game's actually been around for a long time, I'm starting to realize. It hasn't been in 1.0 for very long. That's not true. It's been in 1.0 for several years. Alright. And now, hopefully we're producing enough. Actually, I think we might be able to check that. Our production of copper plate, or of iron ore itself, is now sitting... Well, we'll have to see once these charts update properly. Doing a 10-minute chart just makes it nicer. Okay, we're about 90 every 10 minutes, is it? 90 a minute? Okay, so we're going to produce about 90 ore a minute. But how are we looking for plates? We're still producing less plates. Maybe it's because it hasn't caught up yet? We might need another one. I think we do need a third drill. With how much expanding we're doing, we actually need another drill. Well, ask and you shall receive. I'm gonna get real upset when we start. Yeah, that one's almost empty. That's the problem we're gonna have to start facing, is running out of materials. The cool thing is this is mostly just for beginning. When we expand outwards and start discovering more of the land, it'll become a little bit easier. I'm so glad none of this pollution has touched any of these guys yet. So I'm not ready to fight them. How are we doing for advanced materials production? We are getting a backup of green! Which actually means I should build another lab. Oh, but it costs so much. Are we getting a backup? I think we are. Because this is backing up slowly. Oh, and this is backing up, so we are getting at least a backup here. Let's grab a bunch of these. I know, I'm bad. I shouldn't be grabbing those, but I want them. I need them. Alright, we have enough for one more lab. It's going to take so much of our power production away. Oh, that's going to take us a good bit. I hope the connection's been okay. I actually haven't been checking the connection. Oh, we have no dropped frames? Are you serious? That's awesome. We moved into a new apartment, so you can never be certain about that kind of stuff. Whether the internet's going to work immediately or if everything's just going to just die randomly. But it looks like it's working just fine. I'm glad about that. Alright, let's get our inserters, just yoink them out of our system. And boom. Now we've got Factory Part 2 running. Actually, I guess that's Part 3. It just paused for me right as you asked that. Asked what? I wasn't paying attention. I said so many things. I've been saying words all day. I say all the words. I paused when I asked what, Smeef? Oh, if I had any frames. Well, if it did, that was on your end, because I am still showing that everything is perfectly fine. Zero frames lost. Parts of our city don't have great internet connection. Not internet, cell phone, wireless, yada yada. Words do not me today. They do not me usually, which sucks. Oh, how's our power looking? I didn't even think about the fact that we added 2 new drills to the power. And didn't... Yep. This guy's been running non-stop since he started. It's almost backed up to us, though. That's good. I really want to go fight those. But my weapons are too weak. I would need I need my rifle to be stronger. I guess I could research some of them. That is the electric furnace. That I would love that to be the end goal. Low density structure. That's probably for spaceships and stuff. I don't know what we should do. Honestly. We're kind of just waiting for science to complete so we can upgrade. Oh, you've narrowed your choices down to 2 to eat? Okay, well let me hear them. If you can just, like, give me, like, the 2 things you would want most, or 2 things you want a good bit, it's a lot easier for me to pick like that. When it's like, I don't know what I want, what do you want? And I was like... Because it's going to be like, I want McDonald's. You'll be like, I want McDonald's. It'll be like, ah! I am a McDonald's addict at this point. Luckily, I'm not feeding my addiction as much. I'm only getting McDonald's on work days while I'm at work. Chinese or Italian as in pasta. Oh, I could go for some pasta. Although there aren't many cheap places to get pasta that I can eat. Chinese is always such a safe bet. But I do love pasta. I could probably cheat on some pasta. Let me know if you'd rather have, like, what kind of pasta you would want. You can send it to me in chat, or you can send it in text message if you want. Whichever is easier. Or more convenient. Look, we almost have advanced material processing. That just increasingly, it just greatly increases the production of our furnaces. Because essentially we have like Bessemer process furnaces. Instead of like a brick oven, like a pizza brick oven. I think we'll have to move our lines slightly apart. Like I think I'll have to bump this whole system up by 1. To be able to fit it. Because even though I left space sideways, I didn't leave space up to down. What's the... Oh! I don't think they have pasta. The one next to Subway? I don't think they're pasta. I think they're just pizza... There's one pizza place and one calzone place. I don't think they do pasta. The one next to the Mexican restaurant is pretty expensive, and I don't know if they make kind I can have. I don't know. We could, though. That's the thing, though. I always just want to say Chinese. I love Chinese food. But I haven't had pasta in so long. But they did. They might, but I don't think they do. It's certainly not their specialty if they do. Oh, we're almost done with the advanced material processing. Oh, that takes just steel. Oh no, and stone bricks. We don't have any stone bricks. I've been neglecting stone bricks entirely. Oh no. Well, we've got that done. What do we want to start on research? I think we can do like half and half. Or really we need to start getting solar panels worked out. Wow, they cost a lot. Maybe not solar panels then. What does this give us? Gates, military science. Military science really begins how we can start protecting ourselves. Although none of these look immediately useful. Oh, the tank. And the mortar. What's the next? This... I'm not good enough to use these. This is way too advanced for me. Engines. Engines could get me towards trains. Oh, and the car. Having a car would be cool. I'd be able to explore more. They do. They even have build your own. Which one does? The nearby one or the or Sal? I know Sal's does. And we need batteries too. Oh, we need oil for batteries. We don't even have any oil. I don't think there's even like any oil around. All right, so we probably need to go for cars so that we can eventually get oil, find oil. Junior? Oh, that's the one like out in the plaza. So it looks like engine's very important to what we need to do. I feel like engines are next best bet. I don't think we need landfill. I don't know. Getting more military stuff would be nice. For protection. Maybe do weapon damage for a little bit so that maybe I can fight off those guys after this. The car makes it a lot easier. Nah, we're going to go engine. We're going to try and get the car unlocked. While we're doing that, we're going to upgrade all of these small facilities. Okay, so would you rather do pasta or Chinese? Because I'm very good with either of those. I did say at some point it was just going to be a lot of smacking stone. Went to parm garlic knots. Okay. Well, we'll have to figure out exactly what we want to order, but I can start getting that worked out. Do I have enough stone to make another miniature furnace? I do not. I used it all. Pasta! Yep, there we go. This one's going to be for steel. Because I need steel. Hey, there's our 10 bricks. They also have GF pasta. Sweet. That's what I really need. Once we reach the 2-hour mark, I'll probably wrap up the stream and start doing stuff. We're not at the 2-hour mark right now, are we? Why is that live one say we're at the 2-hour mark? Are we actually at the 2-hour mark? Oh gosh, we've been at the 2-hour mark for a while. Well, then I guess I can wait until you're hungry. I love how delayed. I just noticed because I swapped to the other screen to read chat. How delayed the chat is. The chat box for on screen. It's crazy how delayed that is. Or are you hearing me back delayed? Maybe I put too much delay on the feed. Okay. Our first big furnace. Let's see how it's going to fit in here. Oh my gosh, it fits perfectly. Oh, so it's the electric ones only that are one size bigger. So we can just one-to-one that. And look how much faster that produces. Peak efficiency. We haven't discovered any oil yet, which is disappointing. Oil, I think, shows up as little pink dots. It's getting so close to these guys. I'm really worried about that. They feed off the pollution. Bonuses. No bonuses researched yet. Wah. But yeah, the further this pollution goes out, the worse it is for us. Eventually they'll send things out to attack me. Like little scouts. It'd be really nice if I could take those out. But I don't really have a way to right now. Yep, we're just going to start smacking stone. I don't want that. Make that go away. There we go. So, I'll leave it up to you guys. I guess up to speed. Whenever you want dinner, I can stop the stream. However, I will probably stop it at 5 regardless. Because I'll have to be able to get everything ready for AIM stream. For AIM stream. For me and AIM stream. Do I not have enough? Missing stone bricks. But yes, we now have much better production for iron. Maybe I should swap one of these into steel. Or both of them, honestly. I'm ready for food now. Should I stop now or should I wait and stop at 3 hours? Because we've gotten a lot done. So we can really stop at any time. Do I got bricks? Cool. I think I want to upgrade steel because that one just takes the longest. So boom, all of a sudden we're producing steel at 3 times the speed. Oh, and after engines get done, I think I'll do pickaxe so I can make myself a steel pickaxe. Stop now because we gotta place disorder. Fair enough. We're just gonna take a quick look at what we've gotten done so far. We've gotten green and red producing enough to almost power 3 science machines. So all of a sudden we have almost all the green and red skill tree unlockable with time. Actually, I guess that's really all we've done is just gotten those. Because, I mean, we've got a scanner going, and we've got power, but everything was basically just to work up to having this function. And basically making this function better is going to be our goals going here forward. Eventually we're going to need to find more of this, but that'll be for next time. Let's go to the end tag. Where's the end tag? I've lost it. I've so many things. Oh gosh, the end tag is incredibly incorrect. It has the old stream schedule on it. Oh man. Well, I'll just say it. Tonight, probably around 7 or 8 Eastern, we have what's probably going to end up being PlanetSide, but stay tuned to hear back from that about what it's going to be. And then tomorrow we'll probably have another stream for you guys. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but there will most likely be another stream tomorrow. Hopefully starting a new series. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!